We're back. Finally. First game back off of the All-Star weekend and all that other goodness. Unfortunate that Joel and Ben did not play tonight due to COVID tracing and all that other goodness. That was the downfall of the All-Star weekend for the Sixers as far as we go. But so far, they have not tested positive for COVID, but they still got to wait out for a couple more games. Hopefully they still don't test positive, and we'll be back to full strength, hopefully by Sunday's game. But tonight, we played the Bulls. No Joel, no Ben. Hopefully Joel will be back tomorrow and Ben be back on Sunday. We'll see. See how that goes. But anyway, tonight's game actually was a pretty good game, pretty good outing for a Ben and Joel-less Sixers team. The things I was looking for, especially, was Dwight playing dominant, especially against the Bulls. And we got that pretty much. And we also got a Matisse sighting. We also got a Seth. A pretty good game from Seth, and we got a good game from Tony Bradley. The bench played pretty good tonight also. So, with that being said, let's hop in straight into the stats. I'm not really going to talk too much about the game, honestly, because the game was pretty good. I mean, the game was solid. We won 127 to 105. It's a great game for us without Joel and without Ben especially. Man, smooth sailing pretty much throughout the whole game. I was surprised. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a good game, especially coming off of the All-Star break. And like I said before, especially without Ben and Joel. Matisse was balling tonight, bro. Defensively, the first half, Matisse ended the first half with 4 steals tonight. And then I just feel like that all carried over into the second half with the scoring. The scoring started coming up. He started getting a couple buckets. He went 3 for 3 from 3. You know what I'm saying? He ended the game with 5 steals, I believe. Yeah, he ended the game with 5 steals. He ended the game with 13 points. Like I said, man, before, dog, he started tonight in place of Ben. Tony Bradley started tonight in place of Joel. They both had good games tonight, too. You know what I mean? Like I said, Matisse had 13, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 5 steals. Like I said, he went 3 for 3 from 3-point. In previous videos, like I said, I really feel like Matisse should start, of course, over Danny Green. And I really feel like Matisse, if he does get to start, he will get into a rhythm with scoring. I've been saying it all season, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. If you watch the game, you see it. If you don't watch the game, I'm telling you, it's exactly what it was tonight. He got into a rhythm scoring. He's given the defense the defense that we need. Okay? And that then turns into offense for Matisse. 3 for 3 from 3. He's not a 3-point shooter. He wound up having 13 points. Matisse should start over Danny Green. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to go, whatever. Tony Bradley, he got to start tonight, like I said before, for Joel. He again, I believe he went 7 for 7 tonight from the floor. Tony Bradley's stat line, he went 7 for 7, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks. We have a bench. We have a bench. The slumps that we go through or go on, I don't know why we go on those slumps, but we have a bench. I just wish that we would have that consistency from the bench. We need it. But again, like I said before, we definitely need to bring somebody in here that is also going to give us that consistency that we need off the bench, from the bench. You dig what I'm saying? So I heard rumors about, dang, I was just talking about it too, to my homeboy. He was here. Dang. Will Barton. I heard Will Barton, and then I heard PJ Tucker. I'm not mad at either one. If we're able to get both of them, you start PJ. Will Barton comes off the bench. That's your bench scoring, along with Sheik, Dwight, Sheik, Matisse, Korkmaz. Korkmaz has a pretty good game tonight too. That would be the bench scoring right there. Will Barton and Will gives defense. You already know. Thibault gives defense, but I really feel like Thibault should start. But if we bring in PJ Tucker starts off the rip. You know that. PJ Tucker's going to start. So somebody has to go. Who would we trade for PJ Tucker? A pick? I feel a pick and Danny Green should do the trick to get PJ Tucker here. Because I believe PJ Tucker is going to do not an opt-out, but like a buyout so he can become, I believe, from what I remember from earlier, from what I read, I believe that's the situation that he's trying to get into so he can get a buyout so he can be out from Houston. If that happens, if we can bring in PJ Tucker, that'd be a good look for us for sure. Extra shooting along with Seth. And if we do, by chance, still keep Danny Green, send his ass to the bench. But I think that Morley is going to try to grab both Will Barton and PJ Tucker. And if that is true, one of the rookies is out of here. Either Isaiah Joe, Bradley may go. He's not a rookie, but Bradley may go. He's been playing good, man. Bradley may go. Maxey may go. Isaiah Joe may go. But this year just seems like a championship, a bust year right now. And I'm okay with it. If we're going to get a chip, man, do it. Pull the trigger. Why not? I like Maxey. He has a hell of an upside, bro. Hell of an upside. But if we have a chance to go to the chip this year and you have to pull the trigger to let go of Maxey to bring in that bench presence and that type of experience, I say do it. What are we losing from doing it, really? I mean, we're losing the future. I really do believe he would be a future, a great player in the future. But for right now, if we're talking about championship, we need bench and we need more consistency from a player, from a starter. And Danny Green is not it. I know I bash Danny Green a lot. He's not it, bro. He's not a starter in this league. He's a good bench player. He has good presence. You dig what I'm saying? He's not a bad player. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying he's not a starter. I'm sorry, but he's not. So, but yeah, man, Dwight. We need Dwight to play like he played tonight, man. Dwight tonight, 18 points, 12 boards, a steal, and 2 blocks. We need Dwight to be more consistent when Joel comes back. This is what we need from Dwight coming off the bench. If we get this Dwight, we don't need to pick nobody up. If we can get a consistent Dwight like we got tonight, 18 points, 12 boards, a steal, and a block, we don't need to pick up nobody. We don't need to bring nobody in here. That's championship. It's a chip. Like I've been saying, man, we just need Dwight to go out there and play and stop complaining to the refs every time. Just stop complaining. Be more aggressive, which he did tonight. Be way more aggressive. You're going to get the calls. As long as you're being aggressive, you're going to get the calls. Get the board, go up for a dunk. Don't try to be cute and finesse and all this. You're a big man. Go dunk the ball on somebody and get back down and play defense. That's it. That's all we need from you, Dwight. We don't need you out here trying to be fancy. We need you out here trying to be. Come on, man. We got a great game from Dwight tonight. Korkmaz had a pretty good game. 16 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 3 blocks. Shake had a good game. 10 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, a block. Maxey had 4 points. Poirier had 2 points, 2 boards and assists. Ferguson, he ain't had nothing. Mike Scott, that's another one that's on that trading block. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Matisse, I gave y'all the stat. 13 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, 5 steals. He went 3 for 3 from 3. He had a solid game. Seth, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. It's not a bad stat line for Seth, but I would like for Seth to at least score 15 points a game. I believe I talked about this earlier in the season a few videos ago, but pretty good game. Tony Bradley, 14 points, 5 boards, 3 blocks. That's a hell of a game from that young boy. Coming off the bench behind Dwight, too. He had to start for Joel, like I said. He had a really good game, 7 for 7 from the floor for this game. Danny Green, 9 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. I don't think that's enough from him at all. Like, not even close. It's 3 threes. You know, he got 6 boards, 4 assists, but Danny no knees, man. This is not it, bro. I'm sorry, it's not it. He should not be a starter. And Tobias did what Tobias is supposed to do, especially with Ben and Joel out. I would have liked to see Tobias score more, but he didn't need to tonight because of the contribution from the rest of the team. This was a total team effort tonight, and we got the W, and we should have won this game because we played Chicago, and we did win the game. So, great game from the Sixers tonight. It's a solid win. Hopefully we get Joel back tomorrow night against Washington. So we got the Wizards tomorrow night in Washington. Hopefully we get Joel back. And then the next game, I can't remember who we play. I think it's the Celtics. I think we play the Celtics on Sunday, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to it. But hopefully we can get Ben back by that game. But Tobias had 24 points, 3 boards, and 4 assists. Like I said, all in all, great win for this team tonight. Great win for the Sixers tonight, man. Great win for the Sixers tonight. The bench played great tonight. Everybody in double figures besides Danny Green, Mike Scott, Maxey, Ferguson. These are all players that played. You know what I'm saying? So, Danny Green can't eclipse 10 points, and you're a starter. It's not enough, bro. You got to go. I'm sorry. You ain't got to go. You can come off the bench, but come on, bro. He's really not. He just has those ups and down games, man. We need the consistency. Seth, too. Don't get me wrong. Seth needs to do more and be more consistent also. You know, he has to. Both of them. It just doesn't make sense to me how both of them. I mean, if you want to give an excuse, right? For Seth, he had COVID. He's still pretty much recovering from COVID. If anybody had COVID, you know, the symptoms don't just go away. You still have some symptoms and it still weighs on you. You dig what I'm saying? So, but, it's really not an excuse for Seth not to be more consistent. But Danny Green, not a starter, bro. I'm sorry. Seth really isn't a starter either, but he has starter qualities to him, but he's not consistent. So, yeah, both of those, they're not starters. So the Sixers are able to bring in P.J. Tucker and Will Barton together. Championship. I still feel like the Sixers are still going to the championship. You know, we still coming out the East this year, regardless if we bring anybody in. Me personally, I'm calling it. Like I said before, we're coming out of the East this year. We have players on both sides of the ball that can, you know, as far as the starters go, defense, offense. We just need more consistent play from the bench. So, But good game for the Sixers tonight, man. Great game for the Sixers tonight, man. We're going to see what we do tomorrow. Hopefully we get Joel back. Hopefully we get Ben back on Sunday. So with that being said, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow after the game. We play the Wizards tomorrow. We play the Wizards tomorrow. We play the Wizards tomorrow. So I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Y'all know the routine. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from that negative-ish, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.